Following a terrible attack on Muslims in New Zealand last week, I want to repeat Haringey's message to the people of Christchurch. We stand with you. There is no room to hate in our borough, in London or in the world. There have been vigils and gatherings in North London this weekend, and now in our community, people of all faiths and none has come together to show unity. Our diversity is something that we celebrate and we're very proud of. I want to send Haringey's condolences to all those affected. I refer to the leader of the council who would like to say a few words. Leader?
Thank you very much, Madam Mayor. It has been raised with me whether or not we as a borough should have a book of condolence for the victims in Christchurch. I'd like to think this is something that we will be able to do, and if I can pass this on to the appropriate authorities to ensure that that's possible, please. It falls to me this evening as leader of Haringey Council to speak not just on behalf of the 50 or so councillors who are here this evening in this chamber, but also on behalf of the 250,000 people in Haringey. This weekend, the people of Haringey have been standing alongside the people of Christchurch. The murder of 50 people whilst they were peacefully at prayer is a shameful terrorist act. And speaking here tonight about this fills me with sadness. We, as a borough, we offer our condolences and our support to the people and the families affected. And we also offer our friendship. However, the fact that this terrorist act has had the effect of bringing people together around the world is the one positive thing that comes from it. We hope that these new bonds and friendships will prove enduring and defeat the haters. Haringey is a socially diverse, multicultural, multi-ethnic, multi-faith borough, both confident in and proud of its differences and capable of expressing and espousing its similarities. This expression of our tolerance and respect for each other highlights the social, ethnic and religious diversity of which we are so proud. The goal of the Christchurch terrorist was to get settled communities like our own to divide and fight amongst ourselves. It aimed to set Muslim against Christian against Jew. It aimed to set black against white. Here, he has failed. But I'm saddened that this hateful act has emboldened some white racists on the street of Britain and encouraged a Muslim to take revenge on the streets of Utrecht. We cannot, we must not allow hate to beget hate. All too often where politicians speak about racism, they equivocate. When they talk about bringing people together, they dissemble. As I look around this chamber here today, I am clear that none of these politicians are here today. The Christchurch terrorists wanted to spread hate and division, but that won't happen in Haringey, because this is not who we are. He wanted to cleave friend from neighbour, from work colleague, from partner. But this won't work here in Haringey, because this is not who we are. We are a committed, cohesive, connected community, clear in our expression to the world that an attack on any one of us is an attack on every one of us. Tonight we need to share our strength with the people of Christchurch. Haringey says we stand alongside you in your moment of sadness. We also need to share our strength with the Muslim, Jewish and Christian communities at home and abroad who suffer hate and persecution just because of who they are. Haringey stands up against racism wherever it rears its ugly head. I hope today, Madam Mayor, we'll be able to have a minute's silence for the people who have lost their lives through racist attacks. Thank you, Madam Mayor.
Please, can we now stand in 1 minute silence?